Hi friends, today we have had dinner guests. My mom is still here, so we invited my son's dad to come over, and he has been traveling a lot, so we have been listening to all of his fantastic stories, especially about India, because we went there once it's 24 years ago, and I know I've been in this the stories about the man in this rickshaw. You know, the cab drivers in India, they have small cabs with three wheels and with no doors. These cab drivers, they are so dedicated to serve you that they follow you and wait for you when you are shopping and when you are eating at a restaurant, and even when you are traveling to another town. They actually sleep in their cabs. I don't think nobody in Norway would have done that, no. But they are so committed to you when you are to serve you. And when you are traveling with some people like this, you actually get to know them better and they get to be friends with them. Especially my son's dad, he is getting friends with those people because he would like to connect with people. And then he asked them, what kind of food do you like the most, and what the restaurant do you recommend for me, and what the drink do you like the most. And he was so happy to tell him, oh, I like this, I like that. You know, he was so happy to tell him. And what happened? Yeah, he invited him into one of these restaurants. He found out, I want to go there. But then this cab driver said, I can't join you because I am not allowed to go inside because of the caste system. You have probably heard about it. But my son's dad, he didn't take this for an answer, so he just went to this restaurant, and but they said, you can't come in. He pointed to this cab driver. He was not allowed. But then my son's dad said, if my friend can't come inside, I've invited him, then I won't eat her either. So then this restaurant owner didn't know what to do. They were thinking a lot, and then both of them could enter the restaurant and eat. And you could think about this man. He was eating what he wanted, he was drinking what he wanted at this fancy restaurant. It was his time of his life. So this is a wonderful story. So what has this to do with this complaint-free challenge, you might ask? But you see, my son's dad, of course, he is not a big complainer and he travels a lot, so he knows what works or not when you are. If something happens, he doesn't blow it up like it's a disaster. But those who are not traveling so much, every little thing is disastrous. So this is one of the things. And also, when you are helping people like this and enjoying life and see how happy they are, they actually elevate their lives and their own too, because they get friends with people. And he's not a complainer, as I told you. And when something, if he had been a complainer, I can tell you, what do you think he would say? He would say that, oh, you should have seen at this restaurant, they didn't allow him in. That would be the story, not that he invited him in and they got to get inside this restaurant. Then he would just complain about the caste system and all about it, and all the restaurants owners that didn't allow them inside. And then they had to go to another place, of course, you know. That would be the story. Instead, he was sharing this wonderful story about human connections and the happiness of this man. I can't believe it. It's so wonderful to hear. And I'm also happy about being on day 4. Yeah, I'm happy too. Very happy today, listening to these stories and also be on day 4. So yeah, so think about it. Don't complain. Just find the positive things in your stories, and you will have a much better life. So have a nice day and see you tomorrow.